Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Birdsnest Designs. Today is Monday, December 4th, 2023, and I am here to do our weekly Make It Monday video. So if you're catching me live, please say hello. Let me know you're here so I know who I'm stamping with. And if you're catching the replay, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from, and I will be checking those comments too. Hello, Sandy. Welcome. So today we are going to be doing our Make It Monday challenge, and let me flash that up on the screen for you all to see. So this is the challenge right there. I don't know why we're giving all these screens. Okay, so we're using a color challenge of pecan pie, sweet sorbet, and petal pink. I am officially done my Christmas cards. I am so excited about that. They're all made. They're not sent yet, but they are all made. So this week I'll be getting those all addressed and put in the mail. But what an exciting feeling that it's December 4th and all my cards are made. So we're going to take a switch from Christmas cards and switch over to some other all occasion style cards. Hi, Angelique. Welcome. Okay, so a couple things before we start. I have a brand new host code for the month of December. So let me flash that up here on the screen. Okay, so that's the code right there. That'll be good for all of December. Make sure to use that if you're shopping with me from Canada, and you will get any of my ordering specials. So that's the code right here. I also have my brand new Creatively Hatched December class open for registration. Again, you can register from anywhere in Canada. New this month, you can opt to sign up for just a 1-month trial. So you can subscribe to the club as usual and get billed every month and get the awesome kits each month, or you can do just the trial period. So just sign up for the current month, try it, see if you love it, and then subscribe afterwards. Okay, so I am going to turn my screen down, and I want to share the cards that we're going to make for Creatively Hatched, just so you guys can kind of get a sneak peek of what to expect in that class. So first of all, we'll remove this banner. It's been a long morning already. I had to take one of our dogs to the vet this morning for her routine checkup, bright and early, and so it's been, like I said, a busy morning already. Okay, so I'm going to switch the screen down here. I'm going to flash up the code. Actually, where's that code? Right here. Okay, so here's the code, or the link that you could type in and find all the information for this class that I'm going to share with you right now. So the featured bundle I'm using in Creatively Hatched this month for December is the Simply Sparking Online Exclusive Bundle. This is it right here. I fell in love with this the second I saw it. I absolutely love this bundle. It's on the online exclusives, and you can order it anytime. You can also add it on to your Creatively Hatched kit and just pay the online price, no shipping or tax from Stampin' Up, just the online price, if you're a member of the club. Now, if you're doing the one-time only option, you don't have that option. Anyway, let me show you the cards real quick, just so you get a sneak peek. So we've got one, look at all that beautiful foil. There's another fun one, and 3 and 4. So when you sign up for the club, you get 4 cards, 2 of each. So you get a total of 8 cards to make. Your kit comes with product included. So it's valued at minimum of $25 of Stampin' Up product. That would include things like designer series paper, embellishments, ribbon. Sometimes I throw in some dimensionals. Whatever it is, you're going to get at least $25 worth of Stampin' Up product. More often than not, it's more than that. The cost to register to subscribe to the club as a monthly subscription is $45 if you're local, $52 if you need it shipped. So the extra $7 is just the shipping cost. And then you can do the one-time option. It is a bit more expensive. So if you're local, it would be a $50 fee. And if you're getting it shipped, it would be $57. But then you can get just the December kit and play along with us. You get a full PDF tutorial to follow. They're really clear, lots of pictures, makes it really nice and easy. So again, if you're interested in that, just make sure you register before December 15th. because that's when I cut off the ordering for December. It would, if you subscribed on the 17th of December, you would then get January. Okay, so there's a class right there. You subscribe by the 15th to Simply Sparkling. Okay, now let's do some more stamping. Actually, before we do that, I wanted to share with you guys, I'm so excited. I love getting happy mail, like love getting happy mail. And so when I went to my mailbox on Friday, I had these 2 beautiful Christmas cards waiting for me, and I wanted to share them with you. So this is one I received. This is from Kathy. Isn't that adorable? I love how she's done the triangular papers mixed and matched. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And there's a nice little stamp in the inside. So that one's from Kathy. So Kathy, if you're watching with us now, or if you're catching the replay, thank you so much for this beautiful card. I love it. And then I got this one here from my friend Christine. Isn't that pretty? This is using the One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper, those beautiful snowflakes. So again, thank you so much, you guys. I love, love, love getting happy mail. It makes my day. So I'll be sharing my Christmas cards with you guys as we go through the month of December. So stay tuned. All right, today we are going to play with our color challenge. So we're going to use, we're not going to use Simply Sparkling. That I'm set aside for Creatively Hatched. We are going to use the Fluffiest Friends bundle. This is also an online exclusive, and I adore these sweet little chubby little characters. They are so, so cute. What do you guys think of them? Like I said, I think they're adorable, and it's a nice switch from all the Christmas cards and Christmas crafting I've been doing recently. We're also going to pull in a sentiment from Very Best Occasions. This one is from the annual catalog. Again, a go-to one for me because it's got so many different occasions, and I love the fonts that they've used. Okay, aside from that, we're also going to be using the Tree Rings embossing folder. This is a hybrid one, so there are dies that go with it as well, but we're not going to use those today. We're just going to use the folder. And we're also going to use these, what is the name? Radiating Stitched dies. So these also are an online exclusive. So focus today is on online exclusives. So these beautiful dies here. Okay. Remember, our color combination that we're challenged with this month or this week is Pecan Pie, Sweet Sorbet, and Petal Pink. Now, do you guys see this beautiful paper? Super cute, right? This is from one of the papers in the new mini catalog. It's called Be Mine. It's super cute. We've got this petal pink with little Sweet Sorbet hearts, and look at the back. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love bumblebees. My kitchen upstairs is bumblebee themed. I love it. Bumblebees and lemons. That's my theme up there. So this paper stole my heart right away. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Okay. I'm excited to craft with you guys. It feels like it's been a long time, even though it was just Friday. So I'm going to, before we get all this aside, I'm just going to put some of this off to the side. Okay. So here we have a piece of pecan pie. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and I've gone ahead already and embossed it with the Tree Rings embossing folder. Okay, so this is a beautiful folder. It's nice and deep. You get a really, really good image when you emboss. And like I mentioned before, you do have, when you purchase it, you also get dies that will cut out all of these tree rings. So this is it just embossed. I love this. I think it's so fun. And what we're going to do is grab some early espresso ink and our blending brush. Okay, so circular motions. Ooh, try not to shake my whole desk. We're off to the side to get that initial blob of ink off. And then I'm just going to kind of run this over. I'm not doing very well at not making my whole desk shake. Okay. Normally it doesn't shake like that. I don't know what, I must have changed something. Okay, so there we have that. Now, what do you guys think of that? Doesn't that just make those rings pop, and it gives it kind of a more rusticy, woodsy kind of feel to it by adding that dark brown. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for there. Then we can pull in our card base. So this is a standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. And again, we're using the pecan pie. So every year when the new annual catalog comes out, I host an in-color club. And for 5 months, the members of my club get a kit filled with all the things in the beautiful new in-colors. So this year, because we had the color refresh, I extended my in-color club and offered a new color club afterwards. So this is one of the cards that I'm using this month for our color club, because the color we're celebrating this month is pecan pie. Everybody gets the designer or the cardstock, the ink pad, the refill, the blends, the ribbon. We get a huge package of product all filled with pecan pie, and then we get together, or you get the kits mailed to you to create 3 cards, again featuring pecan pie. So this is one of those cards, and I wanted to share it with you guys today. So this piece here is going to get attached, and we're going to use liquid glue today because I forgot to bring in a refill for my Stampin' Seal. It's been a hectic week. I was busy trying to get Christmas decorations up and things organized after being away last weekend still, getting all the laundry caught up, all those things. Okay, so I forgot to bring my Stampin' Seal in. All right, so that is attached to the front of our card. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. I love that embossing folder. Then we're going to take this strip of Be Mine Designer Series paper. Now, if you're a demonstrator, our pre-order from the catalog begins on tomorrow. So that's super exciting. And if you are not a demonstrator and you'd like to be, then I would love to have you join my team. You can message me for more information, but then you can add these beautiful new products to your starter kit starting tomorrow. So that's exciting. All right, so this piece is 1 inch by, I believe, 1 inch by 4.5. We're gonna put some adhesive over top of these adorable bees, because this paper matches perfectly with the color combination for the week. Okay, so that is just sort of glued off to the left side of center. I'm hoping it's straight. Good enough. All right. Did you guys all have a wonderful weekend? I hope that you did. We had a really nice family dinner last night. I had our oldest son and my mom over for dinner last night. We had a beautiful roast beef dinner. So that was nice. And like I said, busy doing some Christmas decorating and whatnot. All right, so now I've got my memento, and we're going to take this cute little beaver here with his wooden heart. Isn't that sweet? Made out of sticks. Hi, Tina. Nice to see you. Welcome. So we're going to stamp this guy here onto my scrap. This is just a scrap piece of white paper I had on my desk. Okay, so we got him. Oh my gosh, he is just adorable. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of these cute little critters? I think they're so sweet. Okay, so this piece here, we're gonna just set off to the side for a sec. Then I've got another scrap piece here. This is just pecan pie. Again, just a scrap I had on my desk. Definitely bigger than you would need. But we're gonna stamp with the early espresso. We're gonna stamp this kind of nest of twigs. So that's just gonna get stamped on here. And then I love, of course I love, that there are bundled right here. So we've got these beautiful dies that coordinate. Oh, I'm glad you guys love this set too. It's so fun. So I'm going to grab the die that coordinates with the nest and coordinates with the beaver. And then we're going to pull in my little mini boss here. Okay, so let's start by cutting out this nest here. Actually, I'm going to trim that because the die will go through better this way. So we'll get that all lined up. And then if you're worried about it moving, I bought some of this Post-it note tape after watching my friend Melissa Faust do a video, and she used it, and I was like, that is genius. Usually I would just use a Post-it note, which works fine, but this stuff is like super handy. And like I said, I just got it on Amazon, so you could check that out. But you can use washi tape, you can use a Post-it note, or if your plates are super flat and you're careful, you can just put it through without. So, and the beautiful thing about Post-it notes is, of course, we can reuse it. So I'm just stick this up here and we'll use it for when we cut out the beaver. So there is the little nest of twigs. And then we'll do the same thing and we'll cut out this cute little stamped beaver. Just lining up the die so it lines up nicely, and then I'll use that same tape, just hold it in place. Right. I always cut my dies out first before I would color them, because I always think how heartbroken I would be if I colored it all perfectly and then cut it out and my die slipped or something. So typically I will cut it out, stamp it, cut it out, and then color it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly color this beaver. And I brought in pecan pie, crumb cake, and sweet sorbet. So I'm going to start with the sweet sorbet dark, and we're going to just color in the twigs because it's going to coordinate with the hearts over here on this paper and our color challenge for the week. So if you guys are curious about my color challenges, my sketch challenges, each Monday I release a new challenge and I post it into my Birdsnest Designs Creative Corner VIP group. And you can go in there and follow along and make your project using the parameters of the challenge and then posting it in the comments for us all to see. It's really fun to kind of see everybody else's interpretation. All right, so we've got that colored in with red. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use pecan pie and crumb cake to color in the beaver. So even though they're different colors, I'm still going to blend them together. So for his tail, the tail I'm going to color darker. And I'm just going to kind of do that. I think his feet too. Truth be told, I've never seen a real live beaver, so I don't know what color they actually should be, but this is what we're going to go with. Okay. And then I'm not going to put the lid on tight because we are going to come back to that one. Okay. Oh my gosh, he is just so cute. He makes me happy on this Monday morning. Then I'm going to take the pecan pie again and just sort of highlight around the outer edges, kind of where they have these markings for his fur. There are so many great techniques to use for coloring with blends. I just keep it nice and simple. One day maybe I'll get a little fancier, but for now, this is fun. I like the result, so it works. So highlighting along the edges. Like that. Oh, there's one little one in here. You could go around the heart too, but I don't want a chance getting the dark pecan pie into the sticks. So now I'm switching to my light one, and I'm just going to come in on a circular motion. That is light, right? Yeah. And just sort of blend in from that color. And a circular motion really helps the blending. So around and around we go. This chubby little adorable beaver. Okay, now this is where I'm going to switch to crumb cake. So even though this is pecan pie, now I'm going to switch to the crumb cake dark. And same thing, I'm going to start going in a motion like this, and I'm going to blend the crumb cake over top of the pecan pie. Okay. I'm going to end up coloring most of this in with the dark. Blend it away. It does not have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like all the colors, because his fur is going to be different colors and look different. Okay, and then I'm just going to put a bit of the dark inside the heart like that. And then I'm going to switch to my light crumb cake. And oh, of course, I grabbed the one that's almost dry. I have two and I grabbed the wrong one. That's okay. It'll work. We don't have a lot here to color in. So if you can look at that, do you see how it makes his tummy look sort of lighter, and it just sort of blends all the way across. So it's really fun to experiment with blends and use more than one color. And something I've been trying to do a little bit more lately. So I'm going to just take the dark one and just fill in his ears up here. And then I guess his snout should be, let's do his little nose in crumb cake light. Okay, so there it is. Isn't that cute? Super simple to color as well. All right, so now let's go back over to finishing our card. And I've got a piece of basic white here that I cut with the radiating stitch dies. So I used this one here, the inner framed one, the larger of the two. So that's cut out. We're going to take Love You, Miss You from the Very Best Occasion stamp set. So this one right here. And with Early Espresso ink, oh, that's upside down. I'm going to stamp this sentiment kind of near the bottom of my rectangle here. Okay. Now this card could be used for any occasion, just to send to somebody and just say, hey, love you, miss you, hope you're well. Or you could send this on a Valentine's Day. There's lots of reasons to send cards. So this one would be great for any of those. Okay, our little nest of twigs or pile of twigs, we're going to take that and we're going to glue it above. I'm just trying to line this up on my grid paper so I can somewhat get it straight. Okay, so I've got that attached to the card. Just like that. And then we'll grab some dimensionals. Right there. Oh. I'll put a few dimensionals on the back of our little guy here. And I think I want to put one in his tail too. So with all these online exclusive products, they're all available while supplies last. Some of them are being restocked, some are not. So if you love them, don't hesitate, just in case it's one of the ones that won't be restocked. And definitely I would suggest adding these Fluffiest Friends, because how adorable is he? And let me just show you if I can bring that in really close. Do you see how my light crumb cake is sort of bleeding over into here? I think that looks super awesome. It's kind of giving that extra little shaded look of his color of his fur. So I like how that happened. All right, now we're going to take this and we're going to attach that to the front of the card. Again, for this, we're going to use some more stamping dimensionals. Thank you guys for your thumbs up and your hearts. I appreciate that. If you're watching over on YouTube and you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. On Facebook too, send me those smiley faces and the thumbs up and the hearts. Okay, so here is that on dimensionals. We're going to attach that to the front of the card, layering over our designer paper. Okay, And then lastly, we're going to tie in. So we've got our pecan pie. Let me just flash up for those of you who missed the beginning of the video. This is the color challenge for the week. So we've got pecan pie, sweet sorbet, and petal pink. So our card today, of course, we're incorporating those 3 colors. So we've got the pecan pie base. We've got some petal pink in our designer series paper. And then we have a beautiful heart, again, cut from the radiating stitch dies right here. So this heart right here, I just cut it out of sweet sorbet cardstock. And we're going to attach that to the front of our card. So on this side, we're going to put 1 dimensional. And then we're going to put some glue on this side. Let me know what you guys are thinking of this card as we're going here. So I'm going to attach with the glue here and then the dimensional on that side. That way it keeps it nice and even. So there we have it. That's our card for the inside and then for the outside. And then on the inside, I've got a piece of basic white again. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. And let me see if there's a sentiment that we could put into the inside. Love you, miss you. I like that you make my life happier. That is a really cute sentiment. So let's put that inside. Oh, there. I was looking for my early espresso. Thanks, Kathy. I'm so glad you love this card. I think it's a really fun one too. Okay, so we're going to just ink that up. There. And then you could stamp another of the critters inside, but I think just for a little something inside, I'm just going to stamp these twigs again at the bottom. And then we can go ahead and attach this to the inside of our card. Thanks, Angelique. I'm glad you think it's a cute card as well. Okay. Okay, so there's our card for today. That's our Make It Monday Color Challenge card using the Fluffiest Friends. Don't forget to register for Creatively Hatched using this super awesome Simply Sparkling stamp set. We'll put that up there one more time for you guys to see. So that is the kind of glimpse of what the class entails. And then, of course, if you want to register, that's the link you need to follow. It's also in the description of today's video. So you can just click on the link in the video as well to get all of that information. So thank you so much for spending your Monday morning here with me. I will be back on Friday morning at 10 o'clock Pacific time for a quick fun fold card tutorial with you. I hope that you will join me. If you're interested in shopping with me from anywhere in Canada, here is the host code for December. And here is the adorable card that we created this morning. Love it. And if you missed it and you wanted to see those beautiful cards that I received in the mail last week, here are the 2 Christmas cards that I've received so far. I love Happy Mail. And I will be showcasing all of the cards I received for the month of December on my daily videos. So thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful Monday, and I will be back Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Until then, happy stamping and have a great day. Cheers.